Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. You can see some things on the ground here. Anyway, I'm gonna show you I've got everything boxed up so far that I found that I'm gonna take to the St. Vincent de Paul. And I just need to, when one of the guys gets home, I'll have him put him in the back of my car. That way I won't have to. And some of it's glass, and so it's getting clothing that no longer fits so that I no longer want, and wrapping it in that, and then it's a donation too, you know? So here's the real thing I'm here for today. Okay, this is that cupboard that when I moved in, I just shoved everything in there. Now there's some things I do use, like my deviled egg container is in there, and I can't see anything else that I use regularly. Yeah, I don't see anything else I use regularly. So we're going to get it all out, put it on this towel, decide what's worthy of keeping. And I hope, really? Anyway, if you're brand new here, this is the kind of thing I do. I like to shop, organize celebrations, decorating for holidays and seasons, and I like watching your videos. So hit me up, say hi, I'll say hi back. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to, because I like that too, or a thumbs up is always welcome. Well, I just found a shopping bag. Hey, dig this 1980s stuff here. This was here when we bought the house. I could probably get that pulled up too. It's empty. The bottom, whoops, there goes my light on top of my head. The bottom, I had to use my trusty tongs. So it's all empty. Let me show you what I found. So this tops the useless list. A disposable grocery bag. I can quit using that. And I don't know what I was saving this for, but it's a reusable one. Why would I put it in there? I don't know. But I'll use that. This is a mini muffin tin. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4, 24, 2 dozen really nice mini muffin tins. The exact thing that I was saying to myself, I need to order one of those on Amazon. Yeah, no I don't. So I'm going to put this to use during the holiday season for sure. Now that I know I have it, it's even better. Also, I found a coffee bean grinder. Isn't that special? Would have been great before I bought that one. So if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. If it's way high or way low, I just don't look often enough. Now this is my fault. I didn't lose and buy another. This came in a 2-pack. It's one of those that pops tall and you can cover your dishes in the microwave. So I have one of those, and I have one in the machine. So what I have done in the past is when one gets dirty, because we use it to warm dishes over so often, I'll put the clean one in and switch them out. So I will keep that. This is a steamer basket for my Instant Pot, and I will keep that. But I'll keep it with Instapot stuff. Instant Pot, not Insta. I've been moving this around for a long time. It's not big enough for a box of cereal. It's really not big enough for a box of pasta. I don't know what I would keep in that, but I've carried it around for years. Do they even make these anymore? There was a name for these. You know, it's got like the bones on the bottom and imprint, like you're going to make a fancy roast in it. And I have used this in the past, but not in many, many, many years. If I make a roast nowadays, I'm doing it in the Instant Pot because nobody does it better. So anyway, that's something I haven't used in a long time. I use the heck out of this. It's my deviled egg holder. So that's staying, definitely. Did not know I had this. I remember buying it now. And I remember lately saying, gosh, I wish I had a trifle holder thing. Is that's called a trifle holder thing? I don't really know what they're called. Just 2 more things. All of this is going to the thrift store. Ignore it. I think I mentioned in some other videos I thought I saw the other day a Keurig machine under there, and voila. I gave away my last Keurig machine to one of the kids' friends, and I didn't know I had another one. This one looks to be in very good condition, and I think I remember what happened. So I think that I had a mad cleaning session, and about the same time I watched somebody's channel, and she was saying how she heard that the Keurig machines never really gave you clean water after a while. It was making people sick. And I thought, oh my gosh, maybe that's what's wrong with me. And so I put mine away. I think that's what's happened here. I wish I knew somebody who would like one of these, because seriously, they could have it. I've given away all my pods and everything. Okay, one last thing I found that I knew was under there, though. That's a juicer. And it has served me well and still works, but it's huge. What brand is this? I bought this maybe 4 years ago. It's a Breville. I'll also keep this. It's perfectly fine. It's, been well taken care of, and I need to find a nice sturdy box and write what it is on there. You never know when somebody's going to need a full-grown juicer. I used to use my juicer a lot. One day maybe I will again. All right. I turned around and saw this. So also this. My mom gave me a bunch of these, I think, to send home goodies with people for Thanksgiving. So I'll go ahead and keep these for Thanksgiving. That'll be a good, I don't have the bread pans anymore. I just have the lids. So, yeah, people could take home leftovers. How many are in here? 2. Oh, and they've got lids. Okay, so more like for a cheesecake or something like that. And this would be maybe for, if you support the bottom with a cookie sheet, you could do stuffing, casseroles, that kind of thing. This I know came from Costco with a sous vide kit of meat. And I said to myself, oh, I didn't know that was for that. And I put this away in case I ever did make it, which I did not. I gave it to my daughter. So I'm going to throw that in the garbage. I don't think I have a need for this. And I'm not going to keep things. Ooh. See, now I just started saying, ooh, what if I could donate it and somebody else would have it? They don't want it either, Kendra. Okay, so I am not putting these things back in that drawer, I don't think. I think I'll just put them in the garage with some other dishes that I have on a big shelf, a big black shelf. Oh, it's going to be a chore if I ever organize that thing. Okay, so that is my story. I am going to put all of this away, and I might take a picture. I might not. If you stayed this long, I'd love it if you subscribe, because I love to get new people. It's a bell icon in the upper right hand corner. Take care, everybody. I'm so surprised that I even remember how to put this back together. It was a struggle, but I did it. It's better all like this together than all apart, because pieces can get me missing, because I know I'd be one that'd go, well, what's this little thing? Nothing, throw it away, It's late. It's 25 minutes until 7 p.m. and I got the cupboard done enough to show you. I'm going to show you before I close out this video, but I got a lot of stuff to donate, but I wanted to ask you a question. This is a cap from a Jones Soda Company, and that's a smaller company. It's not like, say, Coca-Cola or Pepsi-Cola, but they make a lot of fruity, fun kind of flavors. And it's mostly what I put in the can outside for the Amazon delivery people and for the, mail people and stuff like that. And so one of the kids, there was a new flavor, and I got 2 bottles, and it was chocolate orange soda. And it's not the worst I've seen. Not that that's bad. They used to sell for Thanksgiving, and they may still, they used to sell stuffing flavor. They sold gravy flavor, sweet potato, so I think mainly just for kicks and grins. I don't think that a lot of people are like, oh, I got to have that all year or ever. Anywho, long story short, this kid reports that this soda tastes like a clementine orange mixed with a Tootsie Roll. So there's your review on that if you have these Jones Soda brands in your stores. So anyway, the whole reason I started this story is to tell you that drank both sodas, one last night, one today, and then flipped one over today. And after drinking 2 sugary sodas, this is what it says on the underside of the cap. Is that a little rude or what? We both laughed. Now I'll show you the donate stuff and the cupboard. This is all going to St. Vinny's tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if I'll donate this. I should, because I do not want it, and I don't know a soul that does. Those little pods are more than $1 a piece. There's hardly any coffee in them. They're just a racket, as far as I'm concerned. From my family, they are. You know, if you may love them, and for a while I did too. I'm trying to backpedal, but you know what I mean. I don't mean to hate on somebody else's yum. Don't yuck on other people's yum. That's what they say. I'll show you the cupboard now. Will you two stop making so much noise? All right, so that juicer, the whole thing, I had to take it apart again, but that's okay. I want to make sure all the parts were there. And now it fits up there, and I'm going to have to put it in a tote and stick it in the garage because it's taken up a whole shelf and it doesn't need to, and I don't have a tote yet. Now here's the bottom shelf. All my Instant Pot stuff is right here now together now. And then bread pans that I hardly use, and there's that egg tray. So then, let me come over here, see if I can do it this way. Now I have way more room in here. Way better. What is that? Oh, it's a burn. Look at that. It looks like it was burned. I didn't put away anything hot, but the people that lived here before us may have, and I've had stuff there, so I never noticed it before. Anyway, so all my pie plates, except for the one that's for autumn, and I put it actually in the autumn box that goes out in the garage with the other autumn specialty kind of dishes like mugs and stuff. So that's that. I'm happy with it. I did a lot. I got a lot done. Oh, I also tackled the closet out front. These reusable shopping bags were all just kind of, you know, on the floor in there and everywhere. And so here's the closet. You couldn't see the floor before. It's not perfect, but it's way better than it was. This needs to have something done, but for me, that's the nosebleed section again, and I can't see up there, and anywho. So things are getting cleaned up. We're going to have room for people to put their coats and their shoes if they would like to when they come in the house for Thanksgiving. Know what I mean? Okay, if you stayed this long, I really appreciate you. You're a trooper. Thanks for stopping by, and like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!